Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oscars. Trevor here. I am joined by Sam, and we are talking about the latest Disney film, Wish, featuring Ariana DeBose and some other people. It's, it sure is a film. It sure is a Disney movie. They did something different with the animation style and to make it look like storybook-like, and I guess they did that, but I don't know if I liked it. The depth perception is very, very strange. It lacks layering. It looks weird. I don't know.
It does look a little weird because the thing is, some of it worked. Like the designs of those mushroom characters worked well.
And the animals, I think.
Yeah, the animals some of the animals kind of worked, but honestly, I think it looked just halfway through done with the animation process.
It was mainly the castle. The castle looked really weird.
And the sky looked good, but the castle looked weird. And there was some, and Asha as a character looked kind of weird. I also was annoyed because her hair was always on one side and just stayed there the entire time. I don't know why, but my OCD brain got really annoyed at that, how it just never moved, even though it was bouncing around constantly. I honestly think this movie would have worked better if it was just in 2D animation. I
agree. If they want to celebrate the
it would have looked like a storybook too.
Exactly. Yeah, I 100% agree. It should have been 2D animation.
I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks that it's terrible. It just sometimes it's a little weird and awkward.
It looks a bit off, and it just I was gonna say exactly that it just knowing it probably could have and should have been 2D animation. And it would have worked so much better for what they're trying. I don't know. But the rest of the film, some of the songs are good, but they're all pretty much unmemorable. Ariana DeBose.
There's one song that they all sing in a dark room, and then the queen walks in. I forgot what that song was called.
Exactly, but exactly, you don't even.
I really liked that one. And Ariana DeBose obviously has an amazing voice. We all know this. She's a great singer and performer. I think she's a great actress. I really like her. Yeah. But this movie just felt narrative-wise by the books, but I will say some of the logic and the villains' plans and all the magic was kind of complicated. It kind of felt weirdly complex and not in a good way.
It feels very contrived. I think because I think it's trying to make up for how bare bones I think a lot of the narrative is. Because really, it's just the entire thing is just self-serving. This was never going to be my type of movie. Okay, I neither of us are the target demographic for this film, but it would have been nice to have something that was at least competent. And this just felt like it was entirely self-serving for Disney to just be look at all the things that we did. Look at us, yay, Disney. And it didn't feel like an actual film. It didn't feel real.
No, not really. A lot of people are saying it's ChatGPT wrote it, and
I said that on Letterboxd.
I've seen a lot of people say that, and it seems a little accurate, unfortunately.
Right. It's so flat, uninteresting. I don't know. I mean, I feel like both of us have been nothing but negative over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I don't even think it's a terrible. It's not a bad movie. It's just so
nothing.
It exists.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a film.
It's very much that.
I didn't hate myself watching it. I didn't love myself watching it. I just watched it.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, I mean, there really isn't that much to say about the film. Like I said, songs fine. Ariana DeBose works. Chris Pine was the villain. I just had to look that up. He was fine. Everything about this movie is just.
I thought it sounded like Chris Pine. It was fun to guess some of the voices and get them. This is. I'm really looking for things to say here.
Right. This is really a nothing film. We're really just we both saw it to review it probably and again, it doesn't offer that much. I don't even know the themes are just again, what? Just the most surface level be yourself, fight so I don't know. It is what it is. It isn't special or important in any way. 6-year-olds might like it. That sounded really mean. If you liked it, that's fine.
It's for me, I feel the same way that I did about Encanto. That movie I think is better, but they're kind of
it has more personality.
I definitely think Moana is way better than both of these movies. At least that movie
sure
felt more deliberate. And the animation in that movie is really well done.
I really think
I know it's not for you, but at least like I think you can understand that. Like I think Moana is like a
Yeah,
great.
I just well, and I think the problem is like I really haven't taken to a lot of 3D animation Disney stuff. I think they're at their best when they do 2D because that allows for their like the film has way more of an identity and personality and everything. Like whereas this feels and they've felt like they've gotten progressively more and more kind of soulless in a way.
Yeah.
And it would have been really nice for this film that's celebrating 100 years to return back to the 2D and add back to that kind of identity and character and everything, which I think has been lacking in a lot of recent Disney projects. Not all of them, but I would say vast majority.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fine. What are you giving it as far as a score?
Probably 5 out of 10.
Okay, like a 3 or 4. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, and also recently Disney released a short film called like Once Within a Studio or Once Upon a Studio, and it's literally just 10 minutes, and it's all of the characters that they've ever made. It's like it's very self-satisfied, and
that's what this kind of feels like.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just kind of annoying and obnoxious. But as far as awards, I think we're looking at maybe animated feature and maybe song.
But if it misses both, then
it wouldn't be shocking.
No, it would.
Like I don't really see it showing up. I mean, I would be shocked if it showed up anywhere else. Like if it just like shows up in like sound or something. But no, it's animated or song max. I don't even know if I would have either in right now. To be honest, I feel like this film
oddly feel like song is likelier because we saw that Frozen 2 could still get a song nomination even when the movie missed animated feature. So
did it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. So yeah. I think that's generally
where Trolls also got a song nomination and Miss Animated Feature. So they like those categories like they do have different like sensibilities within the branches. Like they don't really care if good.
Right.
Which is why I think like that would be likelier for one of the songs to get nominated, especially since a lot of Disney movies get nominated for songs, and like The Little Mermaid could easily get a song nomination as well. So
sure. Yeah, no, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. Do we have anything else to say about this movie?
Do we?
No, we do not. Thank you everybody for watching. You can stick around for more movies, TV, and music content. You can also follow us on social media and the links in the description if that is something you're interested in. But until next time, thank you again for watching. Stay safe. Thank you.